here we are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet game shenanigans. Last time, we pretty much just shiny hunted again. That's what we've mainly been doing. I mean, we did the Meowscarada Terra raid, did a couple other Mist Terra raids, but the primary focus was on shiny hunting. We finally figured out what was going on with the Poliwag shinies. Turns out they're incredibly hard to spot. In the day you can, but they're very hard. At night, it's basically impossible, or in a cave. So we're gonna just keep auto-battling them. We got 3, though, which is better than nothing. What are the other just Mist Terra raids out of curiosity? Ooh, Bombardier. That's actually pretty ass shiny, now that I think about it. Cubchoo's so tempting, but I don't think I'm gonna... I think we're gonna hold off on doing other shinies until we at least wrap up with the Outbreak ones. But yeah, so we pretty much... We did get a Lapras as well, so we need 1 Lapras, 6 Scyther, 5 Poliwag. Anything else? I think there's one other. Oh, 4 Finizen, that's right, yes. But yeah, we'll start off with the Grass Terra raid, but actually, first, I lied. I'm tricking you. We're gonna do Vivian stuff. So yeah, the Vivian stuff has been getting a little tricky. Although I did go through pretty intensely my friends list just to see what I could find in the postcard, or what I could get. So there are a couple things I have. We have Argentina, which does not look like we've done anything with. So I think we're gonna do Argentina. I did find a few, and then I added a few more friends, or at least added their friend, or tried to befriend them with the friend code. So hopefully we get a few of those as well. I was just thinking, yeah, I don't know if there's a way in hell we're getting the Polar Vivian. I have no clue how you'd even go about that. I'm pretty sure it's like fucking Antarctica or some bullshit. Which, like, nobody lives there. Maybe Alaska works. Or somewhere in northern Canada. I really don't know. Not that I know what states are northern Canada versus everywhere else Canada. I know that there's cities that exist. But yeah, so hopefully this will be something new. I should probably write down that this is Argentina before I start looking, and then ultimately forget what country I'm doing. Let's see. Hello? Need 1 to start. Just 1. I don't think we have that yellow and blue stripes. I do not believe we have this one. Okay, cool. Oh, you have a title. Okay, we won't immediately nickname it again, because I want to see what happens title-wise. I'm gonna try to avoid sociable because we already have a few of those, and they're just kind of boring if we're being real. Like, if I'm gonna go through the effort of title hunting, I may as well get not all sociable. I was gonna say, I guess because I was thinking there are a few Vivian, for example, we miss getting titles on. And then there's also like Minior is another one. That we did not get. Oh, Quick Ball! I should have just went for the Quick Ball. It looks that's like the perfect color match. We're basically throwing regular Pokeball odds, I think. But yeah, there's that. There's a few. There's like a Minior or 2 that we're missing titles on. We could always go for like champion titles, or EV or friendship titles, just to like get them something. The champion one's probably the easiest. But they don't have to. I don't have to do much, and it only takes a little bit. I mean, the EV one's not hard. It just requires investment, either financially or whatever. But that's fine. Also, let me write down that this is blue and yellow stripes. Come on! Now you're just being mean. This thing does not want to be caught. Oh, there goes another one. I didn't think I'd be spending. This is like the hey, normally I'm trying to match balls, so I don't even consider quick ball, but this was like a perfect quick ball. You know, mon. Ooh, Pokedex has been updated. I'm not gonna nickname it immediately. This form is from lands with a tropical climate. Oh, cool. Come on, give me something good. So all those balls aren't for none. Oh yeah, we really gotta organize our box soon. It's a mess. I've been robbed. You believe it, little guy or girl? I've been robbed. I realized the touch-up thing was still on the second I hit the photo. Oh, Blissey! Hi! Not the Floette, sorry. I mean, I like Floette, but they're silly, they're cute, but not what we're looking for. I'll give a couple more Vivian a shot here, and then I might just put the sandwich on, because that's going to make our life a hell of a lot easier. But if I don't have to, I won't. Although, well, we're actually finding a decent bit. More than usual, I feel like. Because they're a little bit more uncommon. Not like rare spawns, but definitely not common either. Vivian. They're showing up more. I don't know. I don't think they spawn more at night. Damn, that's what it's feeling like. Normally, we're running back and forth finding none. Oh, beep. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is a new one. It's a tiny one too. I don't know, maybe we just take it even if it's sociable. Nah, we'll see what it has. Literally anything other than sociable. Son of a butt. Okay, well. That makes this a bit trickier. Which sucks for me! Excuse me. False swipe it. Oh yeah, that's right, we have Tauntaun because of Lapras having Perish Song, and I didn't want that to be the reason we didn't get one. Because that would have just been hilariously tragic if it false swiped itself, not false swipe, Perish Songed itself to death. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, what type of Vivian is this? I may as well write that down real quick too. What do we have here? Savannah. I don't know why that name rung out to me. I think just from New Snap. Not that I had any specific connection to the Savannah one. So, you know what? I just got excited over basically nothing. Come on, that's something good. Something good, something good, something good. Son of a bitch. Do you have anything? No. Well, you are friendly. We live in a society where everyone is sociable. Yet no one wants to socially have a better title. Got him. If I don't get in a few, I will just accept my fate. But hopefully that won't be an issue. I probably should just start spawning bugs more, flying types more. Save myself the hassle. Yeah, I think we're putting up a thing. It's fine, we still need friendship on all these guys anyway, except for King Gamut. Counter power. I gotta figure out which one. I'll do 84 cheese sandwich. It's bug 1. Oh, I could also get gourmet on the people missing stuff. That's a little more interesting. We're looking for a blue and yellow one. Blue flag! Yippee! Very clever with my flags. Not to brag or anything. What other bug types are there here that I have to contend with? Combi Vespiquen. There's probably something else. Not flying, which I think there's more flying that can spawn here than bug. Excuse me. Okay. Iron Boulder is such a pointy face. Okay, counter power bug. We got a raid power water. No way. We don't really need stuff that much from raids, so it's not that worth it. Wow, that was a fast title. Well, it should be the first one I find that is not sociable. Okay, quick mall. Let's actually catch it quickly this time. These things don't like quick balls. Gosh dang. Okay, y'all chill. Oh. Yeah, you ate food not that long ago. You don't need to go to bed. I mean, I get it. My sleep schedule could be a bit better. That's a lot of Vivians. My sleep schedule could be a bit better, but sheesh. Not like piss poor. Think I'm a liar, Vivian? Is that why you broke out? I have to buy more quick balls after this. Yeah, no, I mean, organizing our boxes is going to be a huge hassle. I mean, I really don't know what to make of everything. The fact that we have 2 boxes dedicated to teammates makes things a bit awkward. Some stuff's either going to have to get transferred to home or Violet. I'm pretty sure. It's just a matter of how much. Wow, we got a Vivian army over here saying hello. Bro! Please, just get in the ball! I'm begging you! There we go. I like how we have to like rely on crit captures for this. Please don't be sociable. Please, I'm begging you. Sleepy time mark, we take it. Sorry, Legends Arceus earlier. I went for the mass release. Sleepy time's not that unique of a thing, but we'll take it. Okay, what are we naming you? We got Vavi. Cool. I'm gonna just move my cursor for whenever we stumble into shinies. Oh wait, we're just gonna have to move it for the Incineroar for the Terra Raid. Too many of them! I can't go to them all! Pleasure to meet all you guys! Okay, let's go do the Terra Raid after we buy a Grass Boost 1 from Medali. Yeah, that is, Terra Raid's a little awkward to get to, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll go auto battle all the Poliwag raids, or not raids, outbreaks. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, hopefully we find a few Poliwag, and then maybe we try to wrap up Lapras. And we go from there. Now in regular mode. See, I think we have what, today and tomorrow with Masquerade, and then it should Thursday switch to a different Terra Raid mon. So that'll probably turn into a whole thing. Who knows? Maybe it'll go super smooth. Ah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed indeed. Yeah, it probably won't. But yeah, we'll save and power our guys up and all that, so. Or save beforehand, then power up some people to experiment with. We'll figure out how to do something optimally. I was just curious, I'm being honest. Up we go. I think it's that one. It is. I was gonna say a funky spot, but it's not on the little, or it's on the lower bit here, so it's not that exciting. I thought it was on like the hill. Okay, let's hope we get someone else with an intimidate, the ability intimidate, because that tends to be quite significant for beating Masquerada, which we won't get that luxury with Gelidirge. The Quaquaval we can hope, maybe we could consider a intimidate mon. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go for the old one swords dance trick. Otherwise, it's just gonna reset us. Or it will reset us. I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, we'll commit, but I just seeing the team. Actually, wait, Griffin is Will-O-Wisp. Maybe it could work. I think it missed, but I'm trying to Thunder Wave. No, we want Will-O-Wisp. We want Will-O-Wisp. I guess Thunder Wave. I don't know if we outspeed with Thunder Wave. We probably do. I mean, we have no Speed EVs or IVs though, so. Yeah, I think it still outspeeds us. I mean, Masquerada is very fast. Actually, it should get, the paralysis should go away. Paralysis should go away in a second. So fingers crossed it gets burned? Oh wait, I don't even think it can get status when it's in the shield form. I don't know. Well, at least we're full health for the first attack. As long as we don't get real unlucky with crits. Should be okay. Why? You already did that! Fuck you! It doing that is gonna cost me. Because now we're kind of just gonna get trapped in leech like hell. We only have the one Swords Dance up. And yeah, we still get outspelled when it's parried. That just doesn't help us. If one of our team keeps trying to status it. We're making progress, but I couldn't we either feign or just lose all that progress. And I'm still forced to just keep healing. Like, we heal a little bit more than it does. But we're not doing enough damage. We probably risked multiple crits here. Oh, wait, we got a crit. Okay, I think we have to go for another Swords Dance here. We gotta take the chance. We only have 3 more Leech Life, so... This is why the attack drops are so valuable. This isn't over, but... we're kind of at the mercy of RNG here. There's a crit and we're fucked. We have to Swords Dance again, I think. Grassy terrain actually helps us in the long run, because we're not getting hit by grass attacks. So we get the extra little bit of healing. Okay, I think we have to use our last Leech Life, and then we're gonna basically just spam Temper Flare and hope we win. It's looking decent, but a bad crit could just really fuck us. Or lowering our attack, but it doesn't seem to do it that much. It just seems to do it that one time at the start of the fight, normally. I did it twice here, but that might have had to do with, like, damage thresholds. For a while, too, we were Swords Dancing 3 times before attacking it. So it would take enough, it would do enough damage that it would, you know, lower our stats. At the same time, probably, and it would probably only do it once, if it has like a set point that it does it. I don't know. Okay, but it's looking actually pretty good here because of that. I honestly didn't think this was gonna work out, but I think it's gonna work out. Very close. I guess the para isn't the worst, because if it gets paralyzed, that gives us a turn to Swords Dance, but I don't know if it ever actually did get parried. But okay, we'll see if we get any good rewards, then we'll move on over to the shinies. We'll start with Poliwag, just because that is a little annoying. Okay, we got an ability capsule. 3 3 bottle caps, use a bit of EXPLs. No Herba but oh well. What can you do about it? Other than potentially save and resetting, I don't know if that works. I still haven't tried that. So. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do any boosts, I don't think, for the Poliwag. I think we're just gonna raw dog it. Maybe not the right way to put that. So there's one there, and... No, that one's probably ass. The other two don't look too bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of run with it. So we've caught one in a Dive Ball, one in a Great Ball, one in a Dusk. I think Great Ball is what our general goal for Politoed is. Dusk Ball is our goal for Poliwrath. And then Dive Ball for Poliwhirl and Poliwag. And then, yeah, we pretty much have to auto battle. Like, I guess during the day, theoretically, we wouldn't have to. But it's hard to say. Do I want to try this? I guess. Probably not. I definitely could, but there's a lot of Slugma here. I just don't think it's worth the energy. Oh, because we have fire increase spawn level 1. That's why. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, and then Poliwag is double edge, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Who are we using for auto battling? We were using Iron Leaves yesterday, but it's actually getting kind of high level. Oh, Masquerada would actually work pretty well. Do that, and we'll bring it back over to you. Okay. The Masquerada is pretty good for this. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could eyeball for Poliwag Chinese, but it just seems like an unnecessary risk of, you know, me not noticing and despawning. They are just so hard to notice. They're just like a little bit paler. I mean, in this lighting, I could probably do it, but if it turned night, GG. And yeah, I mean, I definitely could be doing the Sparkling Power level 1 boost from the... No, you meanie! Don't go for Spoing. I was trying. Let the record show I was spamming the auto battle button. Yeah, I could do that, but... Doesn't really get us that far. Oh yeah, there's so many other Pokemon here. I have to do a despawn respawn. I have no clue how much Poliwag slime we have either, by the way. I guess if we stop getting it, I should just auto-craft a bit with it, or something. Yeah, we have not done much auto-crafting recently. For budgetary reasons. Which is mainly between, yeah, food from the cafeteria. Okay, you didn't need to beat up the Chingling either. Food from the cafeteria and item printing, but we also need 4,000 BP still for the blueberry coaches. At least I believe it's 4,000. It could be more or less, give or take, but you know, that's why I want to have a little extra line around, just in case. Oh, don't come too close to me. I'm gonna feel mean because you get excited to say hello, and then I beat him up. I have to be evil because of how hard it is to spot this damn shiny. It's just a Poliwag issue. Because the game developers haven't updated the shiny ever. Just make it a little more pale or something. Like, it's not that hard. Just make it a little bit more noticeable. You don't even have to, like, fully redesign it. Just make it a little lighter and drop the saturation a bit. No one will know this difference. Except it'll look better. Or not better, but more noticeable. Save everyone the struggle. Please. Hey, Masquerade is at least pretty quick. That Poliwag is floating. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. This is a no magic house. Or a rock. This isn't really a house. More of a rock. Yeah, yesterday we got pretty lucky with the 3 shinies. I'd be happy with 2. I think 2 is hopefully setting my expectations okay. Granted, we did a run prior where we had the sparkling level 3 boost on and we found 1. So, like, anything is possible. Oh boy. No look so far. Apparently I should just run up and down and look at all the Slugma, see if I find a shiny Slugma. Cause that is the, I would love a shiny Slugma and Macargo. They're both quite nice. Oh, I was trying to call it back. Didn't work. You got it? Woohoo! 2 Poliwag slimes! Is that shiny title? Actually, it might be. I think it is. Oop, it's big and it has a title. What am I doing? Nailed it. Okay, I think this will be a Poliwrath. The last one we did like this was a Oh, the last title one. And then it ended up having a mark on... Or we caught it with the ball, the dust ball, to make it a Politoad. Or a Poly... No, we caught it with a Great Ball to make it a Politoad. And then it ended up having, like, the Arrogant as its mark. Which just screams Poliwrath. So that was awkward. It's also not Night, but we caught it in 1 ball. Cool. Okay, so we have stuff for the both Poliwraths now, which, yeah, I went for the... Beside the Dust Ball, I thought would look good on it. I like the Peckish. Or that feels much more Politoad, but we're just gonna run with it. We're flipping the script. We're switching up the expectations. Yeah, honestly, 1's not bad. Hopefully we get a second through all these. If we do, I'll end up pretty satisfied. I guess if we don't find any from now to the end of the last one, we could do a reset. Okay, I don't think this is a shiny. I think it's just having trouble getting it. But okay, I didn't notice that shiny. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. It's the second title one without any title boosts on. There we go. Oh, I do realize, I guess part of the reason I was using Iron Leaves is because I needed the friendship on it, which we don't actually need on Meowscarada, but that's okay. Not that big of a deal. Okay, there's too many Slugma. I'm gonna just kind of do this real quick and despawn them. Because, yeah, the Poliwag were, like, not spawning anymore. There are too many fire slugs. But hey, at least Meowscarada did benefit here from the... or does benefit from the XP, so... can't complain. Oh, that is shiny. I was like, that looks a little lighter. That's basically what it is. It's like, I'm like, could that be it? Probably not. Oh, it actually is. Title or anything? So I want ball to catch it in. Nope, nothing special. Okay, we'll just go for a dive ball then. Nope, nope, nope. That was bad. Please don't. Please don't double edge. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it's at 1 HP. I didn't bring a ghost type. Wait, wait, let's run. Let's just run. Okay. I don't know if it keeps its HP upon re-entering the battle. Holy fuck, that was a big, 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 big mistake. I am so lucky it didn't go the 1 and 4. Yeah, because I think in Legends Arceus, if you you damage it and leave the fight, it'll keep the HP. Okay, phew. I guess we should keep a ghost type in our party as a safety precaution. Probably should put Pecharon in instead, just because it you were there. I didn't even realize you had that. In case this happens again. Plus, we need the friendship on Pecharon. God damn. Okay. Ooh, in dive. Well, that's 2 today. I mean, 2 down, 3 more to go. I really can't complain right now. It's actually going pretty well. Let me see. Did Poliwag show up here? It did. We can go bring you over here. I'm just gonna do that for ease. Let's see here. Yeah, let's grab Pecharon. Wherever Pecharon is hiding. Gotta get the friendship boost on it. It is kind of funny, yeah, how some of the new Pokemon are actually now a little bit higher level than our main Scarlet teammates. Oh, sorry, that guy was trying to say hello. That probably was saying hello, and I mean, I said hello with a battle instead of a hug. Like evil. That's not. Is that shiny? Oh, I think it is. What the fuck? Okay, now that I know what I'm looking for a little better, this has gone better. Okay, we'll just do Dive Ball again because it doesn't have anything special. You know, it's not unique in the size or the title. Okay, well that time it double edge. Good thing I didn't misclick the false swipe there. There's no way that one back there is shiny. I don't think it is. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. I like how the game's got me second guessing myself constantly now. It's great. Honestly, we got 3 in the first outbreak, so I'm pretty happy. And hello, welcome, welcome. Like, I cannot complain. I think that's our, wait, was that our 3rd in the dive ball? So we got 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that was. Okay. Okay, only 2 to go. Yeah, this was definitely not a shiny one. Okay, that was Slugma, but you tried, Meowscarada. You know what, nah, you beat it up. It deserved it, probably. I probably committed war crimes. Want a gift? If it's through the online service, I unfortunately do not have it. Oh, it's so mean. One of these days, one of these Pokemon Poliwags is gonna rub to me. It's gonna be the shiny one, so I won't have to feign it. Because yeah, I know auto battling this is still the best way to do this. Even if I can kind of tell, and I've been semi-telling during the day. That one's not shiny. I know because I ran into it. No, I didn't think it was. But you never know at this point. And Boulder got a level up. Nice, nice. I mean, it would be pretty crazy if we managed to eke out all 5 shinies that we need today for Poliwag. I don't think it'll happen. We got pretty lucky here. you never know. Yeah, pretty soon this is probably gonna wrap up this raid. When it does, we'll just auto battle the remaining ones too, just to triple check they're not shiny. Yep. Okay, so there's one more that looked good. The other one looked kind of bad, location-wise. I mean, maybe it's not too bad. We'll have to see. If it's really bad for it, then we'll just move on. Especially because we already got the 3 today. But I'll try. Okay. So where was the second one? It was over here. Where am I right now? Okay, let's see if I can actually just find this and jump off the cliff, because I think that might be easier than flying. Funny enough. Yeah, Litwick's up here as well. See more of those. Points. Got the Gravelers. We still have the... Yeah, we do. Yeah, the fire increased spawns. What's the other one? Ah, sorry, Spling! Didn't mean to bonk, yep. Have a nice day, Sir Orman. Yeah. Eh, we don't care. Okay. Whee! Kerplunk. Staraptor. I think I may as well glance around a little bit. Is that a hidden item? Okay, so I think it's like right back this way. Yeah, we did have to sell some berries yesterday. It was Lepa berries that we were capped on, which is kind of funny. I was not expecting it to be that, but... No. May as well sell them at that point. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna do the auto battle. I mean, I technically could do run back and forth strats, but I just don't think it's consistent enough for me. Especially now that it's starting to get a little darker. It becomes even harder to spot them then. Is he gonna get the hidden item, or is he gonna go for the Pokemon? Hidden item. You guys are a little bit further away than I would have thought, some of them. Going over in that general direction. Don't even bother, my Diana. That's what I thought. Get wrecked. Defeated before you had the chance to even battle. Hey, Girder. I don't know if you're trying to battle me or not, so I'm just gonna start moving. It's still coming. I'd say it's not dedicated. Okay, sure. Let's try Girder. And give me if I'm slightly too high into the air. You find one yet? I actually found 3 in like 20 minutes without any shiny or additional shiny boosts outside the shiny charm, so pretty solid luck today. I've been relying on auto battling to try to find him just because of how difficult they are to spot. Oh no, they're trying to be friendly. No! I'm gonna feel mean. No. I found only one. I have a tier 3. Yeah, yesterday! Funny enough, yesterday, yeah, I had a tier 3 sandwich boost on, and I found one during the duration, and then I reset because I wasn't happy with that amount, and I didn't have any boosts on, and then I found 3. I was like, what's the point? Yeah, I'm about to try Lapras. Thankfully, Lapras is a lot more noticeable. So, you get that going for you, at least. That's, yeah, no, much more, manageable. And here I was thinking Charcadet was going to be the hardest one to find. How naive. Clearly the Poliwag. Let me over, right through. Do any of these look shiny? Probably not. You know I'm confident when I hit him with the probably not. That one... Yeah, I'm keeping a general eye out too in the surrounding mods. You never know what shows up. Nope, not shiny. Just didn't feel like fighting it immediately. I never know if it's the Pokemon just taking a second to get the auto battle started or if it's a shiny. I just stand there confused. I'm starting to get a lot of other Pokemon. I may have to leave the area and come back to reset them. Also, I don't want to accidentally hurt the poor Petalil because it's very silly. I already feel guilty beating up all the Poliwag. Like a monster. Poliwag just out here chilling and I'm like murdering him. I don't think that Hoodoo's making it out alive. It actually did. Yeah, I'm gonna run away and run back real quick. We gotta despawn some of the misc spawns. Maybe I should try to hug the wall a little more. Except for not in this outbreak. But that's fine. It evens out to 1.5 per outbreak because of the last one. Yeah, three was pretty solid. Don't think we're gonna get that lucky a second time, but we'll see. Oh, that's just a normal Grew, that's not the Hero one. I can auto battle it if I need to. I was like, yeah, I should hug the wall, and then I proceeded to like not hug the wall at all. Very skillful maneuver by me. Nose. There are not many left. Oh crap. And then yeah, the last outbreak we have to get a good look at because it's on a weird part of like the cliff. I'm worried there's not gonna be very many spawns at any given time. But we'll see. We will see. Ah, excuse me. Ah, excuse me again. I don't actually know how hard they are to spot at night. We've really only spotted them during the day or in caves. I imagine it's a bit on the harder side, though. Probably harder than in the day, at least. What did you just beat up there? A timber? Okay, sure. You do you. Maybe these look slightly paler. Just ever so slightly paler. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. But we're just gonna run it. Just run the auto battles. Maybe I'll be surprised. That happened quite a lot when we were in the cave one yesterday. I mean, hey, if we get one more, that'd be pretty sick, given we only need 2. Yeah. It's pretty hard to tell on top of them just being in the grass. Like, it's like the one behind the bush there I can't get a good look at. The other ones, okay, we'll just auto battle whatever ones remain and see what the last area is looking like. So yeah, none in this specific outbreak, but as I said, that's fine. It kind of evens out. Okay, that is not at all who I was sending you after, but sure. Who knows, maybe I needed Mienfu stuff. Supplies. Okay. That is that. Okay, final one. Where was it? I don't even remember off the top of my head. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't on the cave. It was over here. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty bad spot. What? Oh, I know they're in the water! Oh, okay, this might actually not be too bad. I didn't think they could be in the water. We are going to have to switch who we're using here. I guess we'll do, like, Kilowatt roll. I guess I could have checked the other birds, but... yeah, this would be a bit slower, but that's okay. I don't know, this looks like it'll actually be pretty fine. Although, yeah, it's kind of hard to see everything here and see if any of them are shiny, but you know what? We're at least in a semi-viable spot. That one's shiny right there? This one actually might be shiny. Okay, so that one wasn't shiny, it was just the lighting. And or me being dumb. You don't get the Pokemon that are underwater. I thought you could. They're not even that deep. Oh. I like having to pick and choose between like 2 options. It's great. Okay, well that wasn't even a Poliwag. That was a Choodle. See, when I have to pick and choose, it's just a gamble because I can't tell which ones are shiny. Like, who knows? I could be missing 6 of them that spawn together and I would never know. Is it likely? No. But you never know. Let's see. I once again feel mean for beating up all these silly... What did you just beat up? Oh, did one like immediately spawn? I thought it was a corphish. I was like, don't beat up the corphish, that's just mean. It was not a corphish. Okay. For a sec, I wasn't sure if it was avoiding a shiny. Okay, I think it's just this like little spot on the water that... Because initially I thought that one looked shiny over there too, but then I saw it a little close and I was like, nah, it probably isn't. Okay, we didn't need to beat up the Quagsire. Didn't need to be mean. The way we're going, Kilowatt is gonna end up just at a level 100 or something. Okay, you can't beat up the Pokemon underwater. You just were like opting not to for some reason. When, oh yeah, I can dive! I'm a bird that can go underwater! slightly, I mean, probably in brief stints. Nailed it. I'll see you shoot electricity, probably. Okay, well that I guess would also... Then again, if he did do that, he would shoot me. Which probably wouldn't be great. I think we're gonna get really lucky in the first outbreak and not at all in the later ones, huh? Well, we'll see. Okay, is that shiny or is that just impossible to reach? It was just impossible to reach. Okay. What the Arrokuda? Nope, that was the Poliwag. I mean, if you get the Arrokuda, whoop-de-doo. Nope, get the Arrokuda. I don't know if I need Arrokuda supplies, but get it. Look at all the Corphish! And like, part of me's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, it'd be great to go for a shiny Corphish. I love Corphish. The shiny's not good. I don't think. I think it's just like a light, like a shade, a lighter shade of red. Or it's like lightly pink. It's one of the more underwhelming shinies, unfortunately. More Poliwags over here. I may as well go for the one with more. Although I am unfortunately probably gonna beat up this Wagsire in the process. Yeah, I'm like, I might as well go for a group that has more, as it's more likely to have a shiny hidden amidst it. Yeah, we got really lucky right off the bat, and then, not much in the later half, but you win some, you lose some. I don't think that one over there is shiny. But I'm confirming. Well. I've seen a lot that I think might be shiny and then just haven't been. And I think it's just the way the like water is here, like the light is. Once again, I don't know if that one's just in an impossible to get place or if it's shiny. Nope. Just being weird. Gotta love it. A man can dream. That one's not shiny, right? God, I love the complete lack of certainty constantly. Is one of those a shiny, or did it just not feel like going for them? Dude, this is, I don't think any of these are shiny. But you never know. Yeah, we'll just take out these last few just in case. I guess the question is, do we want to go for Lapras next and just try to... We just need one to get a... Yeah, this because we've gotten one, we need one more for my girlfriend, Bridget. That's probably a pretty quick one to just knock off the list. And then maybe we see about Scyther? I don't know if I want to go Scyther or Finizen, to be honest. And I'll figure it out as we go. Okay, where are the Lapras right now? I think this is just a tiny little swamp area. we'll try. I mean, getting it on land is actually probably the easier method here. I don't intend to auto battle here, so we could just tweak our team as needed. But yeah, only 2 Poliwags remain, which honestly, solid. Could it theoretically be more? Yeah, but I'm not gonna complain about 4 or 3. It was 3. I'm not gonna complain that I can't do basic math. Who needs friendship still? Actually, you don't need friendship, but I am gonna bring you because I could actually see Miraidon being useful for Quaquaval. The Quaquaval raid when that happens. So I figure I may as well get it a little bit more leveled up. Because I haven't really wanted to use... I haven't used, like, any EXP candies on teammates, and I kind of like not doing that and just letting them, you know, level up naturally. I don't know. Something about it's more satisfying to me. So I can... Do you want to bother fighting this? Fuck it. This is like, do I catch it to send a Pokemon home to trade with people? But nah, I don't think I need to bother with that. But I may as well get it for shits and giggles. It's a 5-star. It should be fairly fragile. This also gives me a real quick sec because I have to update my Legends Arceus spreadsheet. It's just a couple of high scores that I went for. Like Electivire Thunder Punches. Granted, I haven't checked the leaderboards in a while now, so this could be outdated, but... According to my knowledge, that as the Cyberscore record, I'm sure there's somebody else who doesn't submit to Cyberscore that has done significantly better. But we don't count those people because they're not on the leaderboard. I'm sure there's somebody who has 999 of... there's got to be someone in the world who has 999 of each individual... Or... Well, you know how... Okay, I'm trying to think. With every player that's played the game, one of those players has to have 999. There's got to be someone who has 999 in each of number, not all numbers total, but just in one of the stats each. I don't know. Okay, I can't describe that at all, and there's probably a much easier way to do that, and I'm just being dumb. But I tried. Can't say I didn't legally, otherwise I'll be sad. Yeah, this has been pretty freaking easy and painless so far. I'm not gonna tear though, given our HP. Did it outspeed me? Or I just damage it and just didn't do a lot there because of the shield. I wasn't paying enough attention, I'll be honest. But here we are, Dark Terra, which also makes this a little easier. Yeah, that's actually kind of surprising that it outspeeds me. Did it maybe used agility? I don't know, I'm not paying any attention. For being real. Oh, it went down. Nice, nice. I'm not gonna catch it. I was debating it, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, that gives us a nice little quick break from the shiny hunting. Bottle cap! Yippee! Okay, nothing to write home about, but that's okay. You win sub, you lose sub. Excuse me. I'm feeling a save, why not? Okay, yeah, so we'll take a look at the Lapras areas. Given we only need one, I don't have to be super... I don't need, like, a super amazing area, but, you know, the better the area, the more likely we are to get in a shorter amount of time. Okay, this is just an overworld one. I mean, I theoretically could just auto-battle him Although they drop like Lapras tears or some shit, which makes me just feel like a dick. So personally, I don't like feeling like a dick. Oh, well, that was fast. Get King Gambit in the lead, right? I guess if I did Perish Song, I could literally just flee. But we're here. I know we can get rid of Taunt. I think we could have done the other one in a Dive Ball. I might do the same here. Oop. And yeah, I'll give back Iron Head after this as well. King Gambit, that is. That was like absurdly fast, LMAO. Hey, a little bit of luck will go a long ways. Yeah, otherwise this doesn't have a way to damage itself. Which is at least good. Just Perish Song is what they're at. I just gotta make sure I'm off, or paying attention for when, yeah, it shakes the taunts off. Yeah, that was pretty lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we go for Finizen, actually. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I tried to Perish Song. Honestly, I don't know. I'm like, I wouldn't mind going for more Lapras, trying to get like one with a title or something. The shiny one, that is. Just because that's a cute shiny. Turns out I like the color purple as well. And I want to catch one in I want to catch a shiny one in a Master Ball, but it doesn't seem worth it. Just because I like the matching ball, you know? I like the purple. See, I guess the heal ball is not the worst. Yeah, we got one in a dive. Do we try catching one in a heal ball? It could be worse. I guess the tan kind of matches and the pink and the purple go well together. Oh my god, they're all here. Okay, yep, we got Lapras. Okay, let's move on to Finizen. We can always come back and go for another Lapras for shits and giggles if we want to. I mean, there's no real reason to. Outside of just getting a title, but there's various titles we can get without, you know, limited amount, but we can get. Oh my god, we have a Lapras circle here. What the heck? You have an army of Lapras. They all like run over. Hi. Where's that one going? I think it's just a Flygon as well. Like, no, that's not right. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all you guys. Okay, let's see how Finizen. I'm not really sure how well Finizen is gonna shake out. Okay, that one looks awful in that little pond area. This one looks a little cramped. Where's the other one at? Should be one more. No, I can't zoom out anymore. I think I'm just being dumb. Hang on, we'll find it. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. Okay, that's two of them that are ass. Okay, let's take a look at the one over here and just see how it shakes out. Yeah, let's put Iron Head back on King Gambit. Taunt was very specific. I guess I should really quickly look up. Does Finizen have any recoil moves? I feel like it's feasible. No. Not at all. Okay. I don't even need to bother healing if we're being real. Although we are going to need a flying or a water type. We've had this move pool on King Gambit for so long with the Thunder Wave and Falls Wave that I kind of forget what its original move pool was. I'm kind of glad I wrote it all down. Ooh, way too far there. Anybody that's gonna be like quick? I have no clue how quick you are. But I'm willing to try it. Okay, so I have a pretty good idea where this is. And I'm gonna just completely ignore those Murkrow on the ground and run straight into him like a crazy man. And yeah, we still got a good hour and a half here, so we'll see what we can get. I haven't done any blueberry battles in a while, but I've sort of just been full focused on getting these shinies. When a limited time event comes around, I'm like, I gotta do it now, even if I have ample time. Yeah, for the sake of Poliwag, it's probably good we're doing this early and not later. Okay, it's just up ahead. Weirdly, it looks like it's on land, but I don't think it is. Okay, hopefully when we get a little further along, it stops lagging, because the other two areas are like tiny-ass fucking ponds. Like, I can do the auto battle method there, sure. But, you know, if I can avoid that. Is this on... There's no way that's on land. I think it's just a weird visual of it. Right? Yeah, Shiny Finizen is also purple. I'm gonna try to battle me Revolve in a Bolaria. Guessing, I just want to check they're not like spawning over here too. Or on the land. No, okay. I don't think going from this part of the land is a good call. I think we're better off being on the ground here. Uh-huh. This doesn't seem like a very good spot either. Well, maybe we're better off going for Scyther today. There's just too many... Okay, you're gonna just keep trying to battle me. Too many missed things here. And the rain is making this a little trickier than it needs to be, but... I mean, I could try coming from the other side. We're getting way too many things, though, that are not Palafin. I mean, I could check the small shit, but I think that's just gonna be worse. Like, we're seeing them, it's just we're not seeing them in a ideal pace. Also, they really like swimming into the wall, huh? I don't know if there's anything I could do with, like, flying. I think it's gonna be too hard. But I was like, well, if I can fly in such a way that I'm not spawning as many mons, but I think flying is too hard to turn around. And I can go check the other two. Yeah, this isn't really working. I think we kind of need it to be in a more open ocean area. Or at least I feel like that would help. Let's see. Yeah, if I'm not happy with either of these areas, then we will just switch over to Scyther. Can't switch over to Poliwag again because we beat all the Poliwag ones, but no, this one might not be terrible. Okay, they're kind of going on land a little. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a few more. Than fucking 2. It started great. Maybe I just need to run further away. What? Am I standing too close to it? It started so strong! What? There are so many not denizens spawning here. Is this how all of the Finizen are gonna go? Aww, why are you so cute? Baby. Ah! Other babies! Anyway, I think there was one higher up, or the last one was higher up. Yeah, Finizen we might be kind of waiting to get a good one. I mean, I guess I could, as I said, always do auto battling as well. Although ideally we end up getting one that's just kind of open, in a much more open area, and hope that that works better. Is it all the way at the top? Okay, it's like right at the thing here. Okay, I see. I don't know, maybe this one will work a little better. Okay, maybe you might be doing a bit of a heavy lifting here. We're just like not seeing enough at one time. I mean, like, this would work generally fine with auto battling, I feel like. But this is gonna be too slow for like despawning and respawning them. This Weasel keeps trying to say hello. I should. Oh, they were gonna battle me for a sec. I was like, what? You are shockingly close, and the camera's not freaking out. Bink, bink. I can give us like 1 or 2 more back and forths. Yeah, I think we'd try Scyther instead. And then if we get all the Scyther, we just come back and auto battle the Finizen. Hey, at least the Finizen are easy to spot shiny, probably. Okay, we can take a look at them. Okay, none of these are screaming like amazing, just from the brief look here, but none of them seem horrendous either. Granted, you know, we'll have a better idea when we actually go to it. Oh, and then does Scyther have any way of damaging itself? Swords Dance, X's or slash agility, and then all its other moves. Nope, it should not be able to damage itself. Love to see it. Anyway. Okay, so Scyther is a little bit harder to spot the shiny of, I think. That being said, I think we'll be able to do it. I just might have to give them a bit of a stare. Because, like, their limbs are red. Not like the scythes, but the limbs themselves. Okay, I'm a little worried about this. With the time of day. And the background. Maybe we should check what's on the beach, actually. Because that might be a easier backdrop to sort of get a good look at their limbs. It looked funny for a second. I think it's just the lighting. Yeah, somewhere where it's easier to spot. Stuff would be beneficial, potentially. Oh, here it is. Yoler. I could. Where is... Okay, this one's probably... No, this one isn't going to be good, is it? It's, like, in the middle of the two... biomes. No, this one's ass, isn't it? We're seeing two! Oh, that's a shiny. Okay, well, we spotted that pretty easily. That could be worse. Could be better. Okay, yeah, so we're kind of dealing with a green with a bit of red for Scyther, a full green Cleavor, and then the yellow Scizor. So we kind of have some variety going here. We'll have to see what we want to do with each ball. I've been writing down the Poliwag balls I've used, so I might do the same for the Scyther. Okay, there's Nest Balls, there's Dusk Balls. I don't think I'm gonna do a Friend Ball unless I get like a title. Damn it, Safari. Give me ball. Okay, let's go Nest Balls probably for Scyther. And then I'll save the Ultra Ball, and I think we'll do Dusk Ball for Cleaver, because it's like a darker green. Oh wait, I didn't paralyze it. Okay, maybe we go back to the first area, actually. I think I was worried with, like, the orangey colors. But I saw this pretty effectively. I mean, it is a little harder to notice, but... Cool. 1 down, 5 to go. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Ooh. Alright, let's give it a shot. Tiny little guy. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a little hard to spot shiny Scyther in a crowd, but we'll do our best. It's definitely not as bad as Poliwag. Okay. And it's probably a little bit easier than Charcadet, I'd imagine, so... I think we'll be okay. And at least previously, we're getting a lot of spawns here. Okay, there we go. There's some spawns. Yeah, I do have to be kind of thorough while looking around. Just because I have to look specific. I think like the easiest spots are going to be the chest bit, and then it's like legs. But it is thankfully a pretty noticeable red on it. Are you kidding me? I guess I'm not that fast, but like, I'm not that slow. I have to run somebody else and then switch. Or any of them I get into a battle like I'm just saying, it's really not a big deal. Odds are we won't go through the entire fucking Scyther outbreak. I mean, that would just be impressive. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the best way to go about spawning and despawning these guys is, but we'll wing it. That's another shiny. No title or anything, but that's okay. Well, at least I'm spotting them. I think we'll do this one on a nest ball as well. Hey, good job. And then I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have to, I'm like 99% sure we have to evolve Scyther into Cleavor in Legends Arceus, which is fine. I'll just have to go do that. And then I have to figure out how I want to go about evolving some of the other trade mons. Same with like Scizor even. Like I haven't decided. I mean, it'd be easier supply-wise to trade in this game, and I'm gonna have to connect to another game anyway to evolve Finizen into Palafin and to get Politoed. So I might try to do as much as I can, specifically in Scarlet and Violet. And I'm holding off on the better balls, as I said, for the moment, because I want to see if I get a title, which case I can make it a Scizor or a Cleavor. What is funny is I was looking a couple times for shiny Scizor, or just Scizor, and just by going through regular outbreaks and just auto battling everything. So it's kind of funny how this worked out event wise. And yeah, I do already have the shiny Cleavor in Legends Arceus for my team, and then a regular shiny Scyther. But I've also, yeah, I've wanted the Scizor in that game. I just never got the third Scyther to do that. The third shiny Scyther. Granted, this Cleavor I'd probably keep in this game. I don't think or this Scizor, but I'm not going to catch an extra one for Legends Arceus. I kind of like keeping the shinies in the game I found them, even if that means I have dupes in one and not at all in another. I don't know. Think about, though, just keeping them on the original file I like. Okay, we'll have to see if I'm able to keep that, given the box scenario. I am trying to be kind of thorough with these guys. I mean, I spotted the other two pretty effectively, but I want to be safe. And yeah, seeing the little like thing under their chin by their chest is probably the most noticeable way to see it. Granted, I think both of them I've seen from the side or the backs, the shiny ones we found, so who knows? That was a lot of Vibrava. Flygon. That'd be a fun shiny to get. Oh, it's a Trapinch. Okay. I was like, what am I looking at? There'd be a lot of them. For a second I thought the one was shiny, but nope, just the lighting. Or my brain playing tricks on me, one of the two. Not as many in this bunch here, but that's okay. I think I went up to the side, off to the side a bit, and that they spawned that like Liepard Purloin, not Liepard, Purloin. What the fuck am I talking? No, the oh god, the Litleo and Pyroar bunch, which may have taken up a few spawns. Yeah, we did get a lucky 2. I mean, might be a moment before we find another. Just do the best we can. I don't know what the best we can really means, but I'll do my best to be efficient but also thorough. Anyway. Scyther. I don't know why I'm saying Scyther. It's a fucking Scyther outbreak. No shit, there's Scyther. Like what? Scyther in the Scyther outbreak? A rubber? Whatever that means. Almost ran into the poor sauce book. Don't you? Oh yeah, they are a bit darker in just general color as well, looks like. Okay, even by that, I think I can generally notice them without having to like stare at the chest plates. Okay, I guess we go for a Dust Ball on this, just because it's nice and that makes it easier. Hey, crit, nice job. That should be good enough, honestly. We'll just Thunder Wave it to be safe. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my girlfriend sent me. They're trying to send a law. There's like something or a bill in Texas that is being proposed that would prevent a bunch of medical procedures from occurring because they're so scared of transgenderism that they're like trying to get rid of things that are like vasectomies and hysterectomies and things that also are like cancer treatments and shit. Or like, you know, cancer prevention methods. So I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're a little scared. Oh, okay. So initially it was supposed to be for children only, which, I mean, once again, ignoring the cancer. I guess I think it's specifically specifying they're not allowed to do that change, or because they don't want to be the sex that they are or something, is what it looks like from the very little bit that she sent me. I don't know, it looks weird. And also, should not be the government's decision to do that, but you know what? I'm thankfully not living in Texas because that seems to suck over there. Then again, I do live in America, so it also seems to suck over there. Hang on, let me see, hang on. Okay, so she sent the whole thing. Better protect children by stopping, or by allowing cancer. What is, okay, wait, hang on. Okay, wait. Endogenous profiles of the person or affirming the person's perception of the person's sex if that perception is inconsistent with the person's biological sex. A physician or healthcare provider may not knowingly perform a surgery that sterilizes a person. So that's only... Why, though? Okay, wait, hang on. So it sounds like... it's only if the person shows signs of being trans, but what if they, you know, have, what is it, a gender... Sorry, this is so off topic. Dysphoria, and also have cancer. Like, okay, like, I get what they're going for. I think it's wrong. I don't think they should be able to determine that for, especially a legal adult. That should be between a doctor and an adult. They shouldn't, yeah, the government shouldn't have access to that. That should not be the government's job to determine what is medically appropriate for somebody. You know, in terms of just if someone wants to transition. I mean, I think a doctor should probably not be forced to do that sort of procedure if they don't, you know, feel comfortable with it. Like, there's a certain... But there are specialized doctors who are professionals in that field and, you know the telltale signs of that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. I just want people to, you know, feel comfortable in their own skin. That's sort of my general takeaway. But yeah, the problem too with this bill is even if it's like, if someone has gender dysphoria, they're not allowed to get a medical procedure that would prevent cancer because they have gender dysphoria. Like this bill does not seem thought out at all. And it was originally supposed to be for children only, which, I mean, I get more where they're coming from, but once again, children can have cancer. Unlikely, or it's less likely than an adult, but like, I don't know. And it's weird to be like, you can't get a vasectomy because you have gender dysphoria. Because like, what if they just don't want to risk pregnancies, even if they do have gender dysphoria, but are not trying to transition with it? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, granted, I feel like this is also a hard-ass thing to prosecute, because the person could literally just go to the doctor doing the vasectomy and be like, yeah, I want a vasectomy because I don't want kids. And they'd be like, yep, okay, and then they'd be like, them just actually not wanting kids because they're transgender. Like, this doesn't seem like it would work at all. And I think this is more supposed to be preventing doctors from doing medical procedures. The more I think about this, the more just, like, ridiculous it is. And this was after Trump, like, retroactively banned a bunch of terms in CDC medical papers and just started actually, like, bluntly censoring, you know, anything that had to do with gender dysphoria or transgenderism or, like, I think even, like, gender identity as a whole, which is utterly insane. to just bluntly stop, you know, any sort of medical professionals from doing research, and actively is dangerous to people, you know, because we were potentially losing tons of valuable information on alternate methods of treatment even that may not involve transitioning or things to try before transitioning. I don't know. I don't get the whole Republicans freaking out about transgenderism thing. I just, like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Who gives a fuck? I mean, like, I can get the argument of, like, oh yeah, people under the age of 18 shouldn't, you know, medically transition or whatever. Like, I don't necessarily, I mean, I don't, once again, don't think, I think that should be between them, you know, probably, hopefully, a supporting legal guardian, a guardian of some type, and a medical professional. But I at least get the argument there because, you know, puberty is a wild thing that can lead to, you know, inconsistent perceptions of oneself. But then, even then, like, I mean, most of the stuff that they would put people who are teenagers in, like, I don't even think, like, children is an accurate description in, like, most cases. They're not doing, like, literal medical surgery on a 14-year-old. It would just be some form of puberty blockers, a lot of which, as long as it's not, like, super long-term or, you know, used incorrectly, is, as far as I know, reversible. Once again, not a medical professional, not an expert on this. There are people who obviously know more than me, and I could be wrong, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But, yeah. Anyway, she did reply. What did she say? Die, that's what, yeah. Also, hey, people with gender dysphoria should have to risk pregnancies. Should have to risk unwanted pregnancies, even if that has nothing to do with the gender dysphoria. Also, just, like, lie about the reasoning. LMAO. Okay. I don't know. Politics has been fucking shit show in America recently. It's been an absolute nightmare. It's just constant shit that is, like, actively harming the American people, and then, like, close to half of the American population is just actively cheering on things that actively harm them. Actively. It makes no sense. Because there's people cheering, like half the reason people voted Trump into office because the egg prices were a bunch because of the bird flu, and then Trump fired a bunch of people in the department that was working on bird flu shit, like, and then they cheer him for getting rid of people in the government that that people know nothing about what those people in the government actually do or why they're there. They're just like, oh, it'll save us tax money, which it won't. Because that money's just gonna go to the military instead! Anyway. This is why I voted the other candidate. Who, while not perfect, was, nowhere near as bad. Like, I was picking for a neutral party. Or a, one that just does not actually care about the American people. And they happened to pick the one that didn't care for the American people versus the one that vaguely cares about the American people. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm very centrist. Totally, I'm total centrist. Oh boy. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of stupid people out here who vote or out there who, in the American, political space, they pick like one topic they give a shit about, and that's it, and then they just don't care about anything else. So in this case, it was just the economy. The economy hadn't been doing great under Biden, so they're just like, well, I guess Trump will do better. He said he'll fix it by doing things that won't actually fix it, like tariffs and deporting all of the people who work on, produce and shit. That's where a lot of illegal immigrants work. So, like, I don't know. He's doing many things that are just gonna fuck up the economy. And I mean, as from what I can tell, yeah, it's getting worse pretty quickly. Oh, shiny! Okay, so we caught one in a Dusk Ball. Yeah, no titles or anything. Do this one in an Ultra Ball. No, we just need 2 more. But anyway, I think this is literally just a proposed bill. I mean, it could go through, but even Republican, like, you gotta hope some Republicans see this and go, we're the party of getting mad at a small minority who are just trying to live their lives to the best of their ability. But we do care about personal freedoms like we claim we do, and we don't just say that even though we don't actually believe that. Because, you see all the freedoms we're trying to take away. Protesting on college campuses while not being an American citizen, deported. Like that is the literal opposite. You spend, like, the past 4 years complaining that, the left-wing media is censoring us. Woo! And then you turn around and immediately attempt to censor people on the left at protest. Yeah, voice crack at protests. Like, Jesus Christ. It is, like, absurdly beyond hypocritical. Okay, so if the next one doesn't have a title, we'll probably go Dusk Ball. Just to see if I can get the Scizor with a title, because that's the one we don't have in any other capacity, given I have the Cleavor and Legends Arceus, so. Who knows, maybe both of them will have titles. Honestly, Zora has gone pretty well. I mean, I think we're going to have time to do at least some Finizen auto-battling. Like, may as well, I mean, assuming we don't get super unlucky with the Scyther. But we take our chances. For my sanity, we'll assume we'll get lucky. Or at least not actively unlucky. Anyway, next. Oh, excuse me. Sheesh. That was a real borp. Nope. No signs of shinies here. That's how it be sometimes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Nope, nothing in this bunch. Oh, that's a Smeargle, that's not a Scyther. I saw something up here. I was like, was that a guy? It was not. Well, I mean, it was a guy, but it's not the guy we're looking for. I guess I haven't really considered what I want to catch the Finnas and Palafins in Pokeball was. Once again, just a complete lack of a purple ball outside of the Master Ball. We need more different colored Pokeballs. I'm begging you, Nintendo, Mr. Game Freak. Scyther, you're making me yawn from the lack of shinies. Actually, we've been getting pretty fucking lucky with the shinies today. I can't complain. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't at least. You know, we ended up blowing through these event shinies a lot faster than I expected us to. You know, I saw that we needed, I think it was like 54, and I was like, oh god. But now we need 8. And it's been like a week of doing this. I mean, we have been pretty dedicated to it. But that's fine. Oh, it's in my brow. I was like, what am I looking at there? Feels like I thought it was like a Scyther clipping into the ground or while sleeping or something weird. Well, the Scyther probably just sleeps standing up. I don't know, that's just the vibe it gives. Is that it sleeps standing up. You are tiny. I guess if we find like a tinier big one, we'll catch this for Scizor too. Otherwise, it'll probably be Cleavor. I'm spending a lot of time trying to look at like their chest plates and limbs, or their like, I don't know, neck area. Even though I really actually probably don't need to that much, because it does seem like the shiny is noticeably darker. It's definitely more noticeable than Poliwag's shiny, that's for sure. That one? Nope. It's just in a slightly darker spot. Shadows be like. Yeah, we haven't really used much in terms of Mystics. I know we used a couple. Haven't really been counting too much. Might have only been like 2 or 4 though. And then a few BP on the, you know, stuff from the cafeteria. But yeah, a lot of these later ones, I've just sort of raw dogged it, and it's worked out pretty well. It doesn't seem like the sparkling power makes a huge diff with these. Maybe, I wonder if that's because, like, maybe it works, like, percentagely? Like, it gives, like, a 25% boost or something, let's say. So if the odds are higher, that 25% boost is less noticeable? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I mean, that would actually make sense. That's why, yeah, shiny sandwiches don't seem to matter as much in these boosted shiny outbreaks. I might have explained that a little poorly, but I know what I mean. And I mean, we could see about doing some BP stuff as opposed to Finizen. Although, Finizen, yeah, we might be doing a lot of auto battling for them, like the Poliwag. So, might be worth just getting into that. Is that a shiny? It is. Title? Yay! Oh, and small! Okay, I mean, Scizor small doesn't necessarily feel quite right, but we're gonna run it anyway. I guess none of them in this line really feel like small mons. Probably just gonna be a sociable one or something, but we'll see. Fingers crossed it's something other than sociable. Yeah, I guess this is definitely a mon that would be a little bit better to trade for in Scarlet and Violet as opposed to Legends Arceus, because I think I only have like 5 Metal Coats in Legends Arceus. I don't have that many. I did evolve a few Pokemon with it, which like probably partially explains it. Why I don't have that many. I think I used some to evolve Onix into Steelix for the decks. Just for my high score stuff. Like, I definitely can do it. I have the supplies to do it, I just, you know, am being cheap about it. It's just easier to evolve, or it's cheaper to evolve them in this game, because it's literally just like, spend $10,000 or whatever, maybe probably even less. As opposed to, like, trying to find them in space-time distortions, or using the... What's the system called? The package system where you pick things up and get points and then purchase stuff. I forget the actual name. Granted, I can't actually... Pokemon home points can be transferred into Legends Arceus points for that. Granted, they are pretty expensive. You have to get quite a few things to do that. Cool! Sit there. Five down, 1 to go. Okay. I have been doing this from the wrong box. Oops. Well, I can just move them pretty easily. This should be the title one. Sleepy time! Scizor the Sleepy. We take it. Better than sociable. Nothing super unique, but I do not mind. Okay, yep, 1 to go. I mean, we've been getting these at a pretty steady pace, so if we're lucky, we won't need to look for too many more. We won't need to go for too much longer. This has been a pretty good outbreak spot, just to see a decent bit in a short period. I wonder how many shinies we've gotten with titles so far. And like, if we have a title mon for each line. I know we don't have one in the Lapras line, but we also caught the least amount of Laprases. So I don't know, maybe it's worth going for one of those for shits and giggles. I could probably get the Metal Power 2 with just one Herba Mystica if I really wanted to. Granted, at that point, maybe I should just do the shiny sandwich. Although, I don't know if it's worth it. Hello, any funny looking Scythers? A little bit darker colored, a little bit red on the limbs. A little bit spicy, I guess. We're going with spicy, sure. Spicy! Ah! Uh-oh. No, don't have Arena Trap. Don't have Arena Trap. I don't want to beat you up. Okay, phew. Disaster avoided. We won the coin flip. Arena Trap is just there to make you feel bad about yourself. For feigning. That's the only reason they have it on Trapinch, I mean. So you feel bad about beating up Trapinches. They're like, haha, you had to beat up a child. A little baby, if you will. A little silly ballerino. And you're like, no! I thought that was pretty accurate. Recreation, rendition of how it goes down. Okay. I'll keep my eyes out. Go to Trapinch. Don't want to get arena trapped. And then feel mean. I mean, I could use Pokédolls, but seems kind of like a waste. Then again, when else am I using Pokédolls? Then again, I also sell most of them that I get because I don't use them. That one? No. I thought I saw red. I think it was just the way they were, like, on top of each other. I got excited. I got a little eager. Forgive me. Exciting. We're already getting toward the end of all these. Ah! My brava! Okay. And then, yeah, at some point we'll have to go through and rename all these. And figure out which ones we're keeping and which ones we're sending to Bridget, but... That's a problem for future me. Oh, yeah, then I keep saying, at some point I gotta start doing some sort of dex organization. Or living dex organization, which I don't know how that's gonna work out. I mean, I might be better off sort of setting up evolution lines. Like, okay, so, real quick, when I did Sword and Shield, I ended up sorting things by gen first, and then into where their spots were in the dexes. Which kind of worked. Although it didn't go amazing. I think I'm gonna try just getting a general evolution lines of what was earlier in the game and what was later in the game, and just kind of wing it from there. And then eventually, once I get all that sort of sorted out, I can go through everything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of am getting, as I said, anxious about the whole space situation. Although I'm also still like, I probably am better off waiting until we get all the legendaries we need to get. Because that pretty much marks every... Well, that, and then the Legends Arceus Pokemon that we can't get in this game, but can transfer over. And then, I don't know how many Pokemon there are that we can transfer over that are in no way obtainable in this game and not in any of the dexes. I want to assume, like, Enamorus falls into that category, but that is just a Legends Arceus mon. I mean, there's probably Mythicals like that, but Mythicals we're just going to have to ignore unless I can get them in Pokemon Go. Like, I can get multiple in Pokemon Go, so, like, I don't know if, like, Deoxys is in this game or Genesect or Hoopa. Those are all ones I was able to get through the raid system in that game. But a lot of them are not obtainable multiple times in Pokemon Go as of now. So, like, things like Mew and Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Victini, stuff like that. Technically, Mew is obtainable in Jirachi or obtainable infinitely through BDSP, but that requires me to make a new, like, account or profile, replay through BDSP, Let's Go Pikachu, and I could actually get an Arceus too through Legends Arceus, and Shield, which, like, doable? Yes. Worth it? No. I mean, it would be a fun challenge kind of thing, but that would take so much effort for something that probably is just not worth it because it's so minor. I don't know. Mythicals are a pain. I'm glad there are some that are, even though it comes around at limited points, infinitely obtainable in Pokemon Go. What, Genesect, Deoxys, Hoopa? I don't think there's any more that are infinitely obtainable. I mean, there's some rare legendaries that have been like that, you know, Zacian, Zamazenta, Regidrago, Regieleki, etc. Which, I do have some of those, a few of each of those lying around, or at least one in some cases. Not for every legendary, but a chunk of them. So that's at least nice. Cause yeah, there's no duplicate Mew or Jirachi. I don't think there's infinite Diancies. I mean, you can technically get infinite Keldeo now through Shield, but that's through the DLC and a lot of effort as well. And then yeah, Genesect, I said. I don't think any of the Gen 4 ones... I mean, you can get Darkrai through Legends Arceus, but I think that requires you to beat multiple games. I mean, I guess some of these Mythicals, like, you beat multiple games and they kind of tie together nicely. I think Darkrai requires you to play through a different game. Same with Shaman, which we'd have to do anyway to get, like, Mew and Jirachi and stuff. That's so much effort. I know Mew was obtainable in this game at some point, because there was a Terra Raid for it in an event a ways back. I don't think it's ever been done a second time, though. There was that and a Mewtwo one. So Mewtwo might not actually even be available in this game, like, normally. I don't think I have an extra one of those either, unfortunately, from Pokemon Go. So I just have to trade for a random one on home, which I'm fine with doing, at least temporarily, for legendaries. I mean, I know I did that with Shield and BDSP a little bit. At least whenever I could. Because yeah, you can't trade for Mythicals on home, which is what makes them so rough. Okay, it's been a little bit now, Scyther. Maybe we enter a camp for shits and... or, like, a picnic area for shits and giggles. Sometimes that seems to spawn him in more. Although I think that's just confirmation bias. But I'm trying it anyway. Fuck it. We ball! It'd be very funny if immediately I found one. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but it would have been funny. Well, it looked like I found some crazy secret. It'd be on some Illuminati shit. Sure, we're running with that. You're tiny. The tiny ones are funny. Sometimes the big ones are a little harder to notice than the tiny ones, at least I feel like. Either that or I just don't pay as much attention to the big ones. Because the tiny ones are too funny. Oop, ah! I was just looking at the time. Yeah, we got about a half hour here. I mean, I'm debating Finizen. Maybe I should do a little bit of Blueberry Coach stuff, because we've done a lot of shiny stuff here today. I'm just worried that Finizen could end up also being a little problematic, but if that's the case, we just auto-battle our way through them as we go. We only need 4. It's not the Poliwag where we needed 8. And we have, like, 2 weeks for that. Oh yeah, going back, sorry, to the Legends Arceus thing. I did want to point out, whatchamacallit? At some point, yeah, we'll go try to get all the Legends Arceus Pokemon to bring to this game. Probably pretty soon, honestly. I have an idea to make it a little more interesting than just quickly try to get some of them. Although, I'll see how much I commit. Depends on how lucky we're getting with stuff, I think. But, you know, I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of Legends Arceus on stream. We did hop in it once semi-recently to get a couple Violet DLC exclusives, and I had fun playing it. And then, yeah, I think I mentioned I played a lot on the treadmill. Although, sooner or later, it'll probably... It's just the start of March now. I mean, it'll start getting a little warmer, and I can go back to doing outdoor walks and playing Pokemon Go. And I probably get better exercise on the treadmill, admittedly. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to find a way to do both. Both have their pros and cons. You know, it's like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, you gotta do what you gotta do to make exercise enjoyable. Because, like, I don't know, I don't enjoy, like, lifting weights or anything. Like, I don't, like, hate it. I find it very hard to keep the motivation to keep, like, an actual schedule going. But with the treadmill, and Pokemon Go walks, it's remained a lot easier for me to stay motivated and want to do it, you know, not every day, but, you know, days whenever I wouldn't normally get the chance. So. Pokemon Go streams and Legends Arceus treadmill streams when? No. Oh, that sounds awful. The whole time it's just me on the treadmill like... And the walk is just me doxing myself. I don't know how the fuck you become, like, a Pokemon Go streamer without being terrified someone's gonna come kill you. like that genuinely, seems like a terrible idea. I mean, I guess if you live in a big city and don't stream directly from your house, it's probably a lot easier. Although, given I'm in the suburbs and I don't drive, you know, it'd be a little too hard to hide my location. Which is why I'm gonna dox myself before playing Pokemon Go. Let's see. I just realized how terrifying it must be to try to be like a woman who streams Pokemon Go. Just because you're gonna get. I feel like all female streamers have to deal with creepy males in their chat to some extent, because that's just unfortunately what women have to go through. But yeah, having the fear of, like, them knowing your general location because of Pokemon Go is... Like, I wonder what the ratio of male Pokemon Go streamers to female Pokemon Go streamers is. Just purely because of that reasoning. Like, I'm sure they're out there, it's just... Yeah, I don't know. That seems unnecessarily scary. I wonder how many of them bring a gun and have shot someone on stream while trying to play Pokemon Go. No, that would be an interesting clip. Just someone getting way too touchy-feely or some shit. Just pulling out the fucking Glock. To be fair, if it's non-consensual touching after stalking somebody down from their streams, the person might, getting shot in self-defense might, or the person getting shot from the person who is using the gun for self-defense, probably had it coming. Is that a shiny? Hey! Put the whole thing with the Glock in the highlight. Okay, this is the last site that we need, so we'll just catch this in a Dusk Ball. No title, but look at the draw. Okay, it's 10:30. Maybe we do like one Finizen outbreak. auto battling, and then we try to do like 2 blueberry coaches or something. That might not be the worst call. And we will just do also a real quick check to make sure there doesn't happen to be an extra Scyther. That's crazy. We're down to 6 Chinese that we still need. Wow. Okay, well now we're just getting unlucky. We probably should do a heal before we go for the Finizens. I think we'll do the Finizen that was in like the river area, just because that seems like it'll be a lot more consistent. To get spawns showing up. Oh, that area did seem a little laggy. Oh, that might have been also just because of the rain. Okay. Okay, we are in the middle of the day, so this might take a few tries. Because Scyther seems to have a little bit lower of a catch rate. I like how if it's not a critical capture, like most of the time I didn't catch it. Just what it seems like. I don't even know mechanically how critical captures work, to be honest. Yeah, I genuinely just don't really know. Okay, there we go! Okay. Hang on one sec. Okay. Cool! That is all 6. I'm gonna take a quick peek in the box and then get swarmed by a bunch of Scyther. Let's do that, because then, yeah, the Finizen will go in these 4 slots. Yeah. Ignoring the nose pass, because those technically are unrelated. Not even, they're just unrelated. Okay. Go save, we'll fly over to the boys. Yeah, how many shinies has this been today? 9, 10, I think? Pretty damn good. Lavincia, right? I did it, I remembered a name. It's actually probably easier to go from that one other Pokemon Center, but oops, whatever. See if I care, dang it. Oh boy. This has been, yeah, a whole process. When I started this, I don't know if I expected it to be this, well, no, I had to have expected it to be this long of a thing. I think I just didn't process the process, you know? It'll be nice to not do Chinese for a little bit. And then not have to worry about much in terms of event stuff going on. Outside of probably like a daily raid. Okay, we're gonna lead with Pokémon. I wonder actually, Walking Wake probably, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to swim around, but I'm curious about Quackleval. I guess we'll see how fast Quackleval swims. And if it seems slow, we could try Walking Wake instead. I mean, Walking Wake is big, so theoretically it probably can swim somewhat fast. I mean, that is generally true about like professional swimmers, like most of them are quite tall. I mean, that's just true about most sports, is that the people who succeed at the top tend to be tall. The conservatives are so worried about the one transgender person in a sport that they forget that height is something that gives an unfair advantage. We should divide every sport into height brackets. Anyway, Finizen, okay. I mean, they do resist, but then, oh, look at that spin, I feel like a dick. But for now, this is the best option. You freeze. Okay, we're not getting very many of these guys. Even the auto battling is not working here, apparently. You don't know if you don't try. I've had a whopping 3 of them. Oh, I feel mean. They're kind of cute, actually. Yeah, look at how many other non-Hizen spawn here, and then just like hog up all the encounter slots. What was that Psyduck doing? She was like rocking a 45-degree angle. Yeah, this one seemed like the best option. Okay, well, we might just have to rely on getting a decent Finizen outbreak spot. Otherwise, I think this is going to be a little annoying. I mean, at least the shiny's pretty noticeable. Yeah, if we get something that's way out in the open more, I feel like this would be significantly easier if it's just on like the open water, which we've definitely seen a decent bit appear there. Oh, the side decks are so silly. Let me see. Then we do this. Okay, then we do that like an idiot. There could be a fun shiny to go for down the road. There are a lot of shinies I would like to look for, theoretically. I still have to do just like a full-blown not outbreak shiny hunt with the shiny sandwich and like an encounter power. I do want to give that a go. I might consider that for like Mareep. Okay, this is just like not working at all. Okay, I think we go just do a few blueberry battles. I think it's a sign. Okay, yeah. We'll do a couple of those. Might only have time for 2 because we also have to go get Pokemon to trade, most likely. But that works for me. Let's see what we got. Oh, cool. Okay, nothing too crazy going on in here. Who do we want to call in? Kind of just doing it a bit randomly, admittedly, but that's fine. Who might interact? I have no idea. I don't like Iono and Miriam. I'm like, fuck it, we'll try that. See if they have any interesting interactions. Yeah, like it would be fun to keep calling these guys back just to see if I can find any unique interactions, but at some point it's probably better off just Googling it. Okay, so we have to go against electric mon, so we pretty much are relying on ground only. Oh, excuse me. But that's okay. You have Earthquake, we can bring you. We do have to deal with the Miss Magius too, so. You know what? You can come with it. Why not? Let's start bring Fort Hunky along. I'm out of water. Maybe this was a bad pick. I realize I have to do the voice now. Hey, Rick! You know what I know? Dramatic pause. Drum roll. That was the worst drum roll. I know that you kept your promise to not go collab with other channels. What a friendo! You're a young, fresh-faced champion. Any channel you collabed with would rake in the views, but you stayed loyal to Iono's owner. Here's I ask, are you gonna keep on collabing exclusively with me? Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't know any other streamers in the Pokemon universe. Whoa, hot diggity dang! Ah, man, I'm so jazzed. I'm on Cloud 10 again. No, Cloud 11! Oh yeah, that's right, you do the trade first. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking let's see how this exclusivity deal. Contract time has been canceled because I forgot to bring the chat contract. Oops. So if we can't contract it up, let's contract it up. Want to swap some Pokemon? Not right now, but I will in a sec. Wah! I am late shocked. Good thing I am very, very patient. Okay. What starter fits her vibes? Given there are not any electric starters, I don't think. I like how I immediately down myself. Okay. Ooh, who should we go? I guess I should actually just call someone else and do the 2 trades. Couldn't I? Yeah, let's do Miriam. Okay, we're down to 3,600 needed BP total. Oh, that's right, I hit the button with my leg. Okay. No, nothing. Okay, here's worth a shot. Hey, Rack, guess what? Remember how I went into the wrong classroom and lectured a bunch of random students? Well, some of those kids came and found me because they wanted to ask questions. I thought that teaching the wrong class would forever be a stain on my teaching career, but it looks like those students got something out of it in the end. I'm, like, really super happy about it. Aww. Hey, sometimes you take interest in things you didn't expect to. I know, right? Being a teacher really is fun after all. I mean, it's not a total cakewalk either, but still. I'm glad I kept at it. Thank you, Rack. No problemo. Oh, that's right. Do you have a minute? You're always helping me out, so I wanted to return the favor. Want to trade with me? We can get to know each other better that way. Okay, I'll be right back in a moment. Get the bandage on her leg. Huh? For real? You should think twice about turning me down. I'll be right back, I promise! I'll be right back! Don't be mad at me! Okay, what do we think? I mean, I feel like Miriam, yeah, has a pretty laid-back kind of vibe, while Iono definitely has a more, like, explosive, energetic vibe. I'm kind of leaning toward, like, Mudkip and Cyndaquil. I don't think if there's anything else I can think of what's on my head. Honestly, I think Mudkip Cyndaquil works pretty well to fit their personalities. Let me just quickly scoop this over a little bit. Let's rock it. What do we have, by the way? Oh, yeah, Sandwich, Terra, TM. Okay, I'll just let it be for now. I don't want to take too long here because I still want to battle them. I thought that was a hidden item. My brain processed the Deerling as a hidden item. I do that with some Pokemon. I think it's the yellow on its like bow. It definitely doesn't look that much like a hidden item, but you know what? We run with it. Yeah, I don't know why Mudkip feels right for Miriam. But it just kind of does. I don't know. It's like the laid-back nature of Swampert. It kind of chills. I just think of it like soaking in the mud and like New Snap. Damn. Oop. I didn't realize you could spawn over here. Maybe it's supposed to be above, but it for some reason spawned below. That happens a little bit with, like, Milcery, where sometimes it just, like, spawns on the other edge of the, border between areas. Okay, so we just need one. I did not see the Magby. I know I could also make these trades a lot easier on myself, but I don't know, I like doing like, getting the starters. It feels right. Get him something a little nicer. As this is sort of like the last big interaction, I guess, with these characters that we probably get. I mean, and we still get we can still talk to them a little bit. And I wonder, they might have new lines for the 4th time coming back. Probably not, but yeah, I mean, I could probably find little other bits of dialogue as we go. Okay, there's some Mudkips. Any of these seem fun? I'll go for the 61 small one. Why not? Okay, this will be Miriam's. Go for a quick ball. Will we get lucky? Yes. Why am I eyeballing that Gothita? I think the Gothita shiny is literally just like its eye color. I don't think that's shiny, but I'm paranoidly checking. Okay, so it's shiny. I'm glad I saw that. Okay, let's look up the Gothita moveset. What the fuck? That's so random. I was okay. I was like, something felt just off. Okay, it should not have any way of damaging itself. Something felt just off enough. That's funny. That's so funny. May as well get that, get that additional shiny, I guess. That has nothing to do with the event. Okay, the room is no longer magic. I'll do one more. Ball sweat. This is definitely a subtle shiny, but it is, I don't know, I kinda fuck with it. I kinda wanna catch this in like the Dream Ball. Anything else that would look good? I mean, I could do a Mirror Ball or Heal. Heal Ball's not the worst, actually. Just to save those for... What's that Theta's catch rate? 200. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm probably pretty likely to catch it. But I could just do a Heal Ball, too. I think its face might actually be a little bit lighter in the shiny form. Fuck it, we Dream Ball. Let's go. First ball. Okay. Well, thanks, Miriam. Someone is normally very innocent when it is staring at something invisible. It is unblinking and utterly silent. What do I want to name you? Ooh. Actually, wait, hang on. Let me see one thing. Let me look at one thing. Alright, I'm trying to, figure something out. I don't know how to say this, unfortunately. Okay, wait, there's like a more official name. Okay, hang on. So I was looking at like gems, because I was like, do I want to name it like Gemstone? But it's called, I think, like Pezotite? But it's also marketed under the name Raspbarrel, or Raspberry Barrel. So I was gonna name it like Pezzo, or Pezotite. Yeah, maybe I do Pezotite over Raspbarrel. Raspbarrel just makes it sound like Benadryl to me, I don't know why. I'm probably saying it wrong, because I am not an expert on gems and shit. I spelled it right. I think I did, okay. Pezotite. I'm gonna pronounce it how I want to pronounce it, because it doesn't actually list the pronunciation on Wikipedia. cute shiny. I'll send a photo to Butcher real quick. Oh, it hit 1053 for the outbreak exchange. I got the little pink like burst when it comes out of the ball. It fits it well. Wait. Wah. Oop. I don't think I've ever had a shiny Gothita in any game. Like I don't have one in like Pokemon Go or anything, so I'm pretty happy with this shiny. I'm not like a huge. Okay, you're kind of goofy. I'm not like a huge fan of this evolution line, but it is kind of goofy. Okay, let me. Woo. Let me try to get it like looking up. It's like here, look at me, look at me. Actually, wait, I can go up a little bit. Hang on. Cool. Okay. Anyway. That'll be the Mudkip we trade. I'll put this over here. I would have to do like a general... Oh wait, let me move the box back slightly. I would have to do like a general count of how many shinies I've gotten through these events versus how many I've just gotten by chance or just intentional hunting. I think it's just Tepig is the only one I've intentionally hunted outside of the event. Oh, it just said hello. Okay. Okay, hopefully the Cyndaquil will play nice here. Oh, baby, her eyes Orpal now. Yes, hee. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll try to quickly battle these two as well. Because I may as well. It's gonna be a bit late, but whatever, I'll survive. Man who does a bad job going to bed goes to bed late, shocker. Wait, that was just the lighting, right? On Cubchoo? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. I had to be safe. That would have been pretty crazy to find a second shiny like immediately after. Come on, just give me like the Cyndaquil off the bat. Be nice. Oh, this could be a Duraludon? Oh, I don't always see that as Minior. I mean, I know that those guys can be a couple different mons usually. Well, I don't know if this is gonna cause spawn issues, but I'm gonna try to do it without fighting it. We gotta get a Cyndaquil for Iono. It feels right to me. We might have to beat up the Duraludon, unfortunately. Yeah, there was a Duraludon outbreak too, which... I mean, isn't that noticeable of a shiny? The Archaludon shiny is pretty decent, I feel like. Come on. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Okay, let's just fight this real quick. I wonder if these like special Terra mons in the wild can be shiny. I'd presume they could be. I don't know why exactly they'd shiny lock them, but I guess it's not an impossibility. Kong Kong! Excuse me. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was like, is Duraludon based on, like, a stapler? I mean, because I know the whole Archaludon is, like, a staple remover. But then, like, the whole thing was it being, like a skyscraper with the Gigantamax form. I wonder... I don't know. Maybe it's, like, loosely based on a stapler. Like, because I was just looking at, like, the line that goes along its whole body, and then... I don't know. Maybe I'm putting things there that aren't there. But that would make sense from, like, the evolution line. We'll have to look that up. See what, like, Bulbapedia says about its inspiration. How hard is it to get one Cyndaquil? Thank you. Boop. We gotta get this for Yono. This is, not our False Swiper. Let's try that again. This time with our False Swiper. Oh. Chill, damn! That's a lot! I mean, I guess, yeah, it's not a huge surprise, but, like, chill! I guess I could have just tried to quick ball this now that I think about it. What the What the fuck is this Cyndaquil's move pool? What next is gonna pull out, like, Explosion? Little guy is on a murder spree here. At least its attack dropped. Okay. I guess I just throw like a repeat ball. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to catch it anything fancy. Although honestly, the repeat ball probably goes decently with Cyndaquil. Color scheme wise. It would be very cool if, like, the Pokemon you traded the trainers would, like, fully evolve and you could battle them on their team. I know that would probably be way too hard to implement in a meaningful way, but that, at least conceptually, sounds very cool. Okay, who did we have before? We had you, and then we had you in the lead. Okay. Now we can go fight Iono, or do the trade, and then fight Iono. Wrong spot. It's just instinct. I go to that spot a lot too. Okay. Yeah, a little later here, but we'll do the two battles. Try not to take too long on them. And we'll do the trades. I'm curious what they give us. They'll probably tell us on the second thing. I wonder, maybe, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a Tadbulb or Bellybolt from Iono. Ready to trade it up with you. Wait, ready to trade it up. Wait, oh, contract. Okay, trade it up and make your exclusivity with the Iono Zone kind of official. Let's tradify. Alrighty, what do you gimme for my little Magnemite friend? Oh, Magnemite makes sense too. It'd be funny if these trades were not shiny locked. I'd be baffled if they weren't, but that'd be very funny. You're down to trade your Cyndaquil for my Magnemite. That sounds like an awful hunt. Okay, yeah. Well, once we beat all these guys and get all the trades with the coaches, we'll have to do like bring one or two people over just to see like if they have any unique interactions after the third time calling them. I'd presume no. And they probably just continue to give you the, like, I don't know, like 2 vitamins or whatever, but or a pearl string or something like that. Yeah, anyway. A champion Cyndaquil! If I trade it up, it'll rake in the sweet viewer Ahem! Cough, cough, cough! Sorry, I'm just buzzing with gratitude! Definitely didn't say whatever someone might think I was saying! I don't know, you know what, Cyndaquil... What? Oh, okay, I had to do a certain number of trades. There was that one mystery... Ah, yep, no, that adds up. Gita. Okay, yeah, so we have to fight Gita 3 times at some point, too, so we might try to prioritize that. But that adds up. It's Rick! Want to do a little bellin for the live stream? Yes. I just keep getting higher and higher with her. And more Mickey Mousey. But like higher pitched Mickey Mousey. Okay. Actually, this works out pretty well. I'm assuming it outspeeds, yeah. Gets the tailwind up, unfortunately, but I think we can one-shot this. Let's get the wind power ability. Okay. See, everything's gonna outspeed us. At least Iron Thorns. What else they got? We are quite weak to ground. Okay, yeah, Electivire sounds kind of scary. Not gonna lie. You're probably gonna match into it the best. I'm guessing it is a ground move. Or a fighting move or something, at least. Electivire gets a pretty big move pool, I feel like. He probably gets like the elemental punches and stuff. And so this will outspeed too. Ice Punch. Well, we just ate that. I mean, we are 15 levels above it, but we took that like it was nobody's business. Julio Dulio. Another level up for Fort Hunky. Luxray. Let's go back to you. Why not? Oh, we might get intimidated. Who knows? Maybe it's Guts or Rivalry, though. It's probably Intimidation. And we're going with the Not Stab move. Yeah. Psychic Fangs. Okay. You know, that Intimidate could have done more. Yeah, we still gotta change the Terra types of all of our guys. I think we finish up the Finizen Poliwag shinies, and then we can see about doing that a little bit each day, probably. No more Tailwind, but we probably are gonna want to switch out. Oh yeah, you probably have a water move. Look at you. You probably have Muddy Water. Given you get like 4 moves. Oh wait, it could have Mud Shot too. Anyway, I named all of its moves. That's all its coverage. It gets Hyper Voice. This is probably going down in one shot. Sorry, buddy. You are goofy. I love you. I may have kind of been hoping for a Belly Bolt from Iono, but a Magnemite's not bad either. You know what? I gotta get. Actually, do we wanna? Let's get some chunk action. Gotta get a little variety in here. Plus, Chunk, I think, still needs the friendship ribbon. Yeah, it does. Looking at my list here. Earthquake. Oh, probably so it could spam Thunder. It probably just goes down to this, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess we could stand versus Magius. Or we still actually need Iron Tread's friendship as well. Iron Tread's probably handles this a little bit better. Wait, does Electric resist Steel? I don't know why I'm just suddenly doubting myself. My view count's on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean! I think it does. So I'm gonna go for it just to confirm this, though. Come forth, shiny little light bulb! No one buzzes as super duper bright as you! You're barely holding on to that with those giant-ass sleeves of yours. It's about to resist this, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't think that through. My resistances are still shitty as always, or just completely My knowledge of resistances once again fails me. Sure, good enough. Okay, it actually lived another attack too, damn. The def drop doesn't matter here. It was the first turn. Now we could have had a couple health problems. We would have been risking a crit at least. That probably would have just been a crit though if we wanted to get this def drop. Okay. One fight down, one more to go before we call it good for the night. Okay, you get the level 91 move. Steel Roller. What does that do? Use your attacks while destroying the terrain. This move fails if the ground hasn't turned into a terrain. Oh, okay, I think I vaguely recognize this move. Yeah, that's just too hard to utilize, I feel like. I mean, technically in double battles with, like, with Miraidon, I could use it. You smashed that subscribe button! I can use it, like, once. So... yeah, like in theory it's a cool move, it's just so hard to use. Because I think it gets rid of the terrain if I'm not mistaken. I guess if it doesn't, it's not as bad. We got Chet blowing up again! Yeah! Let me take a PP max. Your eyeballs were mine! Caught in my electro web! Who's so? What's it? You know! Here's a few minutes. Oh yeah, I'll take care of Precious Cyndaquil. It might be the mascot of the Yono Zone someday after all. Honestly, doesn't quite fit the electric vibe yet, but Cyndaquil is kind of cute for it. Okay, let's do the trade and then we'll do a battle near him. If you come around to trading Pokemon and getting to know each other better. Yes. Okay, I got a Marini. What about you? Marini, that's interesting. You got a Mudkip. So you want to trade your Mudkip for my Marini, right? Yes, sirroo. I think she'll like the Mudkip. I think it fits her vibe. The whole line fits it pretty well. Iono's mascot being a Cyndaquil, like, for some reason feels weird. I don't know what else I would have given her, though. At least a starter-wise. I'm sending over Marini. Or maybe, like, Score Bunny? I don't know. Nah, that's fine. Mudkip, huh? I thought you'd pick something like that. I'll take good care of it so it can go big, strong, and healthy. Well, oh, wait, thank you. Okay. So yeah, she's a little more poison-oriented, I believe. We'll kind of just give her a mix of Mons. Oh yeah, then we can take this. So this will be Miriam's Marini and Iono's Magnemite. I'm still not sure if I even want to nickname some of these guys. I don't know. We have to figure out what we're doing with some of the guys in these boxes. Choice. We still have you as well. Anyway. What do we... I guess we'll just bring some guys that are, not max friendship yet. So these three. Do Quaquaval. Do Rabska. And then... Actually, I'll just bring you, because I want XP on you. Anyway. What's up, Brack? Do you want to battle me or something? Yes, sirroo. Sure, I'm not busy doing anything anyways. I'll go to the court with you. Okay, this will be our wrap-up battle. Give us a good one tonight to end on. It probably won't be that exciting, but give us a good one. If it was a double battle, it'd probably be more exciting. I do kind of wish they made all these double battles. That would have been cool. But I'm just here to complain. Okay. Interesting. Good thing we get... I was gonna say we get the Rock Slide flinch, but may as well just go for the higher damaging move. Oh, we just one-shot. That works too. That's the Tito difference, baby. Laylee's an interesting one. Do you like Earthquake? I better hope this takes it out. I don't get the 1% miss accuracy because we have the wide lens. Cool. Iron Thorns has been fun to use. Oh, honestly, all the Paradox Mons have been really fun to use. Electros gets such a versatile move pool that I don't know what it's going to use here. But it's fine, we flinch it. Oh, Liquidation. Yeah, we took that pretty well. Fort Hunky's holding down the fort over here. See what I did there? Meganium. Okay, Meganium we'll switch out for. Oh, you. We haven't pulled out Rabska in a while, it feels like. Rabska kind of gets forgotten about sometimes, unfortunately. But I do my best to throw them in once in a while. And I definitely ended up using them specifically because I didn't, like, understand them. So I do like them a bit more than I did when... Why did I go through subs? Do we have telepathy? Wait, hold on. And we've synchronized. Does Bug Buzz... What? Does Bug Buzz goes through... Oh, Bug Buzz is a sound move. That's why. Oh. Huh. Interesting. The more you know. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did not think that through. I was like, oh, we're gonna get into a substitute stall fest. Yeah, no, Raps is one of those. I definitely like it more. I'm not like in love with it. There's some Pokemon that I was kind of like neutral on that I ended up really liking. Nothing against it. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I can't believe this. No, you can believe this. I've always been you. I've been everyone basically consistently. Except for that one time I lost the double battle to Kieran, but we don't talk about that. To be fair, I was using 3 dragon types and 3 psychic types. I had some overlapping weaknesses. Yeah. I was using the Paradox legendaries. Painful bunker. Yeah, I was pretty sure it tear it into poison. So, I figured we'd just stay in. We can't get hit by a water move, but we can't get hit by any poison moves, so we don't have to worry about whatever its ability is. I think that boosts attack or damage or crits, maybe? Or always crit. It's some weird ability. Merciless is what it's called. I forget exactly how it works, but it does more with... You do more damage because of the opponent being poisoned. I just don't know if it's crit specific or not. Or if it, like, you're more likely... I don't know. Okay, let me look it up. I gotta know shit like this. It's my job. I don't get paid. The Pokemon attacks become critical hits if the target is poisoned. Okay. That's what it was. I knew it. I thought it had something to do with crits. What else is like, sure. So there is still that one mystery person. So if it's not going to be Ida, it's still locked? It is. I want to assume then that it's going to be Thyrano. Although it could be someone else. Yeah, so that's a few more golds. We'll just keep working at this. We got all this stuff. We're doing great. We'll keep working at it slowly but surely. As well as we got to go for more legendaries pretty soon. But you know, the shinies have sort of taken precedent, or priority, or whatever you want to call it. So just 4 Finizen and 2 Poliwag. The Poliwag will probably we'll probably lead off with that tomorrow and just auto battle until we get them. Assuming we get 2 in one day. I mean, it's feasible, but no guarantee. Should at least get 1, most likely. I mean, I could always reset if we don't get any. And then, yeah, Finizen might be a little location dependent. We'll do the best we can with it. I'm sure it'll work itself out. So I'm not too worried about it, but... Okay, let's quickly... switch back in. King Gambit. And I'm just gonna do that for visual. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. Most of these guys need friendship except for Miraidon, which I just want levels on. And yeah, so yeah, tomorrow we'll do a little more shiny hunting. We'll hopefully do some blueberry coach battles. Depends how much time we manage to have and how lucky we get with the shinies, but yeah, that'll be the general plan for next time. And that will wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be sure to make it tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.